In a letter to the executors of Nelson Mandela's estate, Winnie Madikizela-Mandela's lawyer states that during 1989, when the late Mr. Mandela was still in prison, Mrs. Winnie Mandela sought and obtained a residential site in the Qunu communal land from the chiefs and king of the Abatembu. And upon Madiba's release from prison in 1990, the home became the house of Mr. Nelson Mandela, Mrs. Madikizela-Mandela, and their children. Customarily, the property and the house became the house of Mrs. Madikizela as the second wife to the late Mr. Nelson Mandela. The latest developments are likely to cause further quarrels in a family already divided. Last year, Madiba's eldest daughter, Magaziwe, and her nephew, Mandla, had an ugly public spat over the final resting place of their relatives.
We begin asking ourselves, and I think in the years coming, we will ask one another, who are the Mandelas? Because that is going to become the essence of where to from here. We need to define ourselves. We need to be clear who are members of this family. When we convene family meetings, who sits in these family meetings?
Professor Billy Gandolfinger, an expert in family divorce and customary law, says Madikizela-Mandela has no grounds to challenge Madiba's will.
What does family mean? Once you've divorced your wife, she's no longer your family. You divorced from her. The children are still your family because they're your blood. But she's not family. And in fact, she was not even mentioned in the will. She wasn't even referred to.
The executors of Madiba's estate are due to meet later this week. Qunu, Johannesburg.